just want to make sure I can't pry that open.
What are we going to plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
He doesn't want people to know what he's done. Because at the end of the day, he's still a douchebag. He doesn't want the world to know that he was the one who ruined the world in the first place. He's the one that killed literally billions of people died because of him. Can we go higher? No. It's literally him who did it all. He is the douchebag and he doesn't want anyone to know that.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Okay, so we learned about Elizabeth Sobek, how she met her end. There's still more to her. So if you guys are wondering, we're done with Elizabeth Sobek? No, there's still more to her. But as much as it saddens us and the goosebumps that we received, we need to continue forward. Let's leave the master override.
The project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke.
No shot, dog. Don't do it.
Go away.
No, don't do it.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Please don't tell me you Please tell me you didn't. He's not the one who destroyed Apollo. Where do I go from here, though? What am I missing here? I won't climb that. I can go like that, but... But was I supposed to do that? I can make the jump. For sure I can make the jump, but... Alright, I guess I'm supposed to do that. I just thought that this seemed like a safe jump. We can go up from there. We can go here. I need to, like, need to know more of Ted Faro. How big of a douchebag is he truly? Okay, that's where we started. If we fall down, then we're basically gonna get clapped. But we're supposed to go there? Why would I go there when I can go here? I can legit go here. No? Yeah, I can legit go. Where am I supposed to go? Why is it telling me to go there? Yeah, I'm supposed to go here. Why was it telling me to go down there? The marker said down there. In the end, Ted Faro had to be a douchebag, huh? This is pretty tight, though. Wait for it. This is pretty tight.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Alright, this is pretty cool. Ah, cool. It's pretty tight.
I'm out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say.
Ted Faro in the middle. Every single, you see Travis Tate, Samina, all these people are the ones who've been working on Gaia. All of them. All the systems of Gaia, these are the alpha members. And then that's Ted Faro on the top. And when they said there wasn't any, she opened the door, air rushed in because there was no air inside of the chamber. Just a bunch of dead bodies. Just want you guys to know that before you watch it.
This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? see, what this is about is...
He's such a douche.
I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Hey,
It doesn't
calm
need
down,
to
dog.
be like this.
Calm
It
down.
already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's
Oh
gone.
my
All of it,
God.
every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes,
Homeboy
protect
tries.
innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
Why, man? Dude, it gets you, man. This game gets you so much. That is so messed up. I honestly, okay, there's different schools of thoughts here. He destroyed Apollo, every single copy. Apollo has every single knowledge. That's why they brought in so many experts of different people. Yeah, it won't be the perfect history because history is written by the victors, especially, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, whatever. But that's all the knowledge basically for us to continue using these things. We will slowly learn everything. Remember where those kids were stuck in mother or whatever, and they have like, they're slowly gonna progressively learn more and more stuff like a video game and progressively level up, learn more and get knowledgeable and to be able to continue the world. He didn't want to give them that ability. Also, I don't think that was the case. I think the case was simple. He didn't want the world to know about him because as Ted Faro, yeah, in the end, he accepted his mistake and he called in Liz to help. He could have just like not told anybody and just lived his life and just let the world come to an end and only he knows. But I don't know. I feel like he did it because he just didn't want anyone to know. Or maybe he did it because if people had this knowledge, history would repeat itself, right? People who don't know the history are doomed to repeat it, type thing. But I don't know. There's a lot of different schools of thought for that. But to kill them all, I felt that, man. I felt that in me.
This is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
So messed up.
Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made.
That's stupid,
The
Aloy.
world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
I
A
understand.
monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Silence. Hope.
Okay, again, I side with our homie right there.
The master override.
A butt plug.
It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
So the master override is basically us overriding Hades and getting rid of him. Dude, it sucks, man. God damn it. I like these individuals. They put in their entire efforts and works, and they didn't get to live out their end days. They just got killed on the spot. And Samina, I feel like Samina just sat there and took it. I love this dude right here. Where does this guy go? The one who was sitting here? The black guy? Is it him? I think it's him. He kept trying to access the data. Was it him or was it this chick? One of them kept trying to access the system. Where can we see Ted Faro's dead body? I want to see that. Love to see that. Oh, 7 metal shards. I can't. It's too much. It's too much. You shouldn't have been that nice to us. It's a little too much for us. I don't remember how Ted Faro dies. He didn't die here, that's for sure. That's so messed up, man. That's why if you're gonna play this game, read all the data points, hear all the data stuff. It builds a story. Like you get like an emotional connection with Travis Tate, Samina, Charles, Peach. You get an attachment to them because again, they're giving it their all. And like this could fairly legit happen in our world. Like, you know, this isn't Dragon Ball Z where we'll start flying or anything, but this could legit happen to us with AI robots. This could happen to our world, so it makes you think.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Well, this place is bound to die.
Keep holding, keep holding.
How do I get back there? Oh, this is the place I wasn't able to go through before, but now I can. I'm cheesing it. Yeah, I cheesed that for no reason. I'll have to look it up. I don't remember if there's other stuff to do here. I think there is. But I'm pretty sure I'm missing it. There's other stuff to do here. Could be wrong, but I'll have to Google it. Also, I do not remember what happened at Ted Faro. I do want to find out though. Might have to. I'll see if I can Google and find out. I don't know if it's tied to the next game or not. If it is, then we won't. Because usually I know what happens to Elizabeth.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability.
You were dating Helis, weren't you?
The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
You're tatted up.
And in
I can
exchange?
tell.
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this.
You still got that dog in him, though.
When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module.
She's
Gaia
taking this
built
pretty
spires
easily.
to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots.
Sylens
Shut
really
down their
did all of
biomatter
this. It's all his
conversion
fault.
systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... The robots they've resurrected... They're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Pull a little blue neon goatee. Tell me everything about you and Hades.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse.
Are y'all lovers?
Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
I got
Then
time.
get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally
How would you attempt repairs on
I
it, though?
succeeded.
I wish you showed like a little flashback of him doing stuff.
Perception revealed right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
Yeah, I've heard enough. I don't want to know anything else.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire...
And it wanted to pick my booty hole. So I gave it to him. But he never told me why.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location. The surrounding geography. Who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology.
So I got tatted up.
It enabled me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus.
She doesn't know what that stuff is.
No idea.
And the Shadow Karja?
This shouldn't give you an option for I've heard enough.
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes.
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
It's always Holy Land that people are fighting for.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge. Especially
now you
the
move?
alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Hell yeah.
I may have been
Herpes, I mean,
foolish
Helis got the big one in the pants, and I just had to look at it.
Foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
Yeah, because he uses a word like gravity, but she doesn't know about gravity.
What made you turn on Hades?
It's impossible Aloy knows about any of that.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention.
Yeah, but wouldn't he know about all focuses though?
Savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that?
It's the
But then I
genetics.
saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world.
Great, the best scientist ever.
Hades moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain.
And I saw you were a juicy one.
The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth.
He doesn't want to save the world, he just wants knowledge.
I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Is there nothing you won't do for knowledge? You've done what you could to make up for your mistakes. Oh, he doesn't.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Sylens. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on
I like
out,
it though, he
the
accepts
rest
who he
up
is.
to you.
I'm cool with that. You got that dog in him
Take
still.
my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem.
The spire, right?
Sylens,
Oh, he's got that left, right.
where will you go?
To the strip club.
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
Damn.
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along.
Yeah, she literally owns
I
everything.
was merely trespassing.
Hell yeah, cool. What's in that bag, though? So this is her workshop now, basically. These, pretty sure these are voice notes, right? Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward. Fearless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Alright, Sylens, now get over here. Alright, good. Now get on your knees. You're about to get your reward, dog.
I traveled far to find you.
That was supposed to be the last one. This one's the first one.
It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Sylens, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Everybody always wants to know the name. Come on, dog.
Peace.
You are a
Herpes?
creation of the ancients.
80s.
A war
Herps. 80s.
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sultan's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it. They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah,
They're
listen
coming.
to Bahabas. Behold, as I promised you. What?
Manner of great machine is this?
You killed Bahavas, right?
I've never seen such
Pretty sure we killed him already. That weird dude.
Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow. Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
You can't even blame the Karja folks, the Shadow Karja. Like, you come over there back in the day, you don't know about anything, and you just have this voice who's speaking scripture in this voice in this weird little timbre sound or whatever. Come on, like, you're gonna believe like that's it. That's the metal, not the metal devil. Like, you'll think of it as God or something. Like, you can't even blame them at that point. Is that all of them there? Yeah, I guess it is. Craft the lance. Yeah, that's a butt plug right there. It's a Sylens will be twerking on things, huh? This overrides better, and this is Silence the Spear, basically. We're not going to be using arrows anymore. We'll be using this. New and improved. Got the achievement called Recovered a Powerful Weapon. Explore the mountain that fell and recovered a powerful weapon. Nice. We're still getting skill points, but we don't need them. Silence's Lance. This melee weapon has a quick light attack, R1, slower heavy shock attack, R2, and the ability to override unlocked machines. Overrides unlocked, Psi, Sigma, and Zeta. We still have 3 more left. So we did half. Okay. So is this where I can finally modify it? Dude, how can I am I stupid? Is that what's that? Like, how do I have 27% spear. Maybe that's done when I'm in DLC? I think it's DLC then. That's when I can modify my spear. I thought it was when I got this spear I can modify it. It's been a while, so I don't remember. Alright, so we got all audio data points besides the first ones, which I believe, I could be wrong, I believe this one is in the ruins at the very beginning of the game. Hologram data points, we got all of them except one, which was in that one place where that mission in the Horizon Zero Dawn facility, that's where that one's at. We missed some of these data points, which are going to be here, so I missed them here. You wanted the best. Good, that's what we're going to deliver. This is here, and the Horizon Zero Dawn facility, I need to get those. These are the data points that are in the world, the open world, so these are hard to find. It took me a while to get all these. I had to use a guide. Text data point machines. These are transmitter logs, cauldron logs. Scan gilfs. These are usually really long books. We've read all of them, besides like 3 of them, which are with the Meridian. We'll read these eventually, don't worry. Frozen Wilds audio data points are for Quest, for the DLC open area, and then these are within the world of the Frozen Wilds area. These are the text ones. These are the audio ones. You usually find these during the quest. You find these also within the quest. And then you have hologram data points, which are also found within the quest. So yeah, we've basically finished. I'm gonna have to go and get all these, but I'm gonna use a guide to grab them all. We won't have a video of this. Text quest data points too. I'll go and grab all of these as well. So I did the best, but I guess exploring, I wasn't able to catch everything. We were 1 off of this or 1 off of this. We're 5 off of this. Yeah, we'll grab all of these. So game progression, we're 66% of the way complete. So yeah, let us continue.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, we will defend the city. With the spire.
Pretty sure I can use this, but I'm scared. Okay, I was not supposed to use that. I almost died, legit almost died. Was I not supposed to use that? Maybe it was the wrong one? I guess it was the wrong one. I was supposed to use a different one? This thing's supposed to come up? I can't remember. Alright. Let me use this potion. Because why not? Also, I do have traps and potions. Health potions, we have a bunch of fatty meats. So we can just create a bunch of these. Yeah, we have a bunch of those, so why not create them? Create this. Create. I always pick these up, so why not just use them? Traps, I never use these, but we'll use this in the final mission. It's fun to just use them, but I just don't use them because I'm not a person who lays traps. We're more aggro, we're not stealth. Okay. I thought we would grapple down all the way, but I guess I just took the wrong path. Okay. Oh, we're slowly getting them. These are the corrupted files.
Just wrapped up inspection of the Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway. Reactor installed. Plans for the control room remind me of Starship bridges on those cheesy old SF vids. I don't know what that means. San Francisco videos. Living spaces for alphas already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Sadly, alpha. So she planned all this stuff for alpha, but it never worked out because Pharaoh killed everybody. I feel like Pharaoh would have killed Elizabeth as well. I'm not gonna put it past him because he doesn't want anyone to know the knowledge. So he would have had Elizabeth in that room too if he could. But I feel like Elizabeth would have been smart enough to access and get out of that room. Spent last week at the Bryce site designing Zero Dawn project labs, drawing up protocols. The base for repurposing was huge, plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crews already set up my office and lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. Guess Murray's intention was to ensconce me as all-seeing presence. Opposite effect. Makes me feel watched, on display, tempted to paint it over. Harry Balls recorded his presentation yesterday, suitably bleak, scheduled to record mine Friday. As soon as the reception lounge, holo theaters, and first residence block at Zero Dawn site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tuscan, 27 already. Extraction teams are prioritizing Pac Rim and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be, snatched off the street, carted across the world, held in cells. Here's hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Going to catch a few hours of sleep, then fly back to Zero Dawn site. Harry Balls promised delivery of quarterback lettuces by noon. Except Mortal Kombat 1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. I aim to launch Gaia at 0.6T grounding. From there, I'll spin her past 10T. Wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.38T record. MIE can go hang sleep. She actually writes sleep like that. We should get the other ones too, right? As we move along. I believe we should get the other ones. Is our baby boy still here? My baby girl. Is our baby girl still here? Wait, aren't you overridden? Oh, it's hostile. How? Alright, we'll dip out of here. It wasn't infinite. I guess we spawned out, that's why. Okay, we're gonna go right here. So now we have 38 out of 79 achievements. 49% of the way there. Since this is on Steam, it also counts finishing Frozen, any DLC content, all that stuff. So in PlayStation, the base game is enough for Platinum. In PC, it's base game, DLCs, everything. As soon as they keep adding things into the game, they keep adding DLCs, the achievement list will grow forever and ever. That's just how it is. Okay, resources wise, I'm pretty sure we have things to sell here. Mark to sell. 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 Sell. I seriously can't wait for Forbidden West to come out. It's gonna be so much fun to play that game. But after we finish this and Frozen Wilds, we'll be taking a break from this game. Like once I finish playing this game entirely, we'll take a break from it, and then Forbidden West playthrough is going to be a long while till we actually do it, because I need the game to come out, for it to go on sale, for the mod community to release a bunch of mods, for patches to come out for the game, and then for the mod community to upload and update their mods for the patches. Like, it's just a lot of stuff, so it's going to be a while till we can actually play that game, which isn't a bad thing, but that's why I kind of wanted to get this game done now. So then I'll be ready for Forbidden West whenever the time comes. Well, this is the shock attack. This is the new spear. It's pretty tight. Okay, let us go and save real quick. Where's the fire? Oh, we were that far. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a quick save. Then we'll do a manual save. There, and then we'll do a manual save on that one, so we can preserve our previous saves. Okay, time to go meet the Meridian homie. How off, like how close can I get there? Okay, we can get pretty close.
But yeah, we're going to wrap up. This is, I'm pretty sure this is, we're getting there. We're legit getting there.
Here's to Avad, huh?
What sucks is that once you finish the last mission, it resets you back before the mission started. And then you just continue the game like that. Which I wish you could have a mode, a way to just end the mission, the world is saved, and then you continue playing the game. But no, it resets the game back to here. You still have your all your things. You can still do a new game play, that's not a problem. But it's just, it sucks that I can't live in a world where it always tells me to do that last mission. It's like meet Hanako at Embers in Cyberpunk. Looking pretty tight though. Look at that. Look at that physique though. Look at that goddamn physique though. Looking real tight. Attention! Hell yeah, though. But yeah, I'm really liking the idea of us playing the games that already started before me starting other games, even though if they're small ones and games that I actually want to play. A homie just chilling here. High in his kingdom, huh? Either that or he's urinating at the bottom. How deep does that go? It goes pretty deep. He's just chilling here.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
Can we have a private conversation?
Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat.
How many ancient machines are there in this world?
All will be lost.
Must be millions.
We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
He's right, though. He has
have
to also...
the City Guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to
He has to protect the
Meridian
city, too.
and the Elite.
Because they're going to come for the city, too. Hades doesn't go for the
Aloy.
Spire in them, but still.
Allow me to apologize.
I love his
for
outfit,
my
though.
behavior before.
Homie got drip.
After
Dripped
everything
up
that
in
happened
gold,
with
but no pharaoh.
I was confused.
Don't worry, big boy. You wouldn't lie. First
If we were to
Varl,
fight
then you.
together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Hell yeah, boy, you got
Then
it.
you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with
Nah, he ain't confusing you with
Even
anybody.
a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us.
You can get behind me if you want.
It will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Hey, get your booty back up. We ain't
Have
done
you spoken
talking.
to Blameless Mirage?
Now I want to talk to you,
Not yet.
homeboy. You gonna hit it or not?
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
So what's your responsibility, huh? When you gonna clap these cheeks? Nah, we said Varl first, and then he gets a shot at it. Right, Blameless, what is it? I'm a douchebag. Where you at, dog? Blameless, where you at, dog? Why you have to be so far away?
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
I bet.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the rigid defenses.
What's with the... Get a teardrop
Word was
tattoo, if
sent to
anything,
every
man.
corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards.
Shards?
But
It's pretty
many
gross.
came for you, by name.
Hell yeah. Dude, that makes me so happy when they say that.
Don't be so humble.
I don't know. I love Aloy.
The ridge will be the front
I felt
line.
so proud and happy when they
That's where
said
the City
that.
Guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
Yeah, will do. I also believe, I could be wrong, but there's some side missions we haven't done yet, so those people might not be here. So just a heads up.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience.
Nice.
Perhaps
Varl.
you could parley with them.
Yeah, Varl, my homie Varl. He's the one who's clapping all the cheeks.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Oh, sleep comes, homie.
I'm
Sleep
afraid
comes.
all we can do is wait. Get some rest at Olin's apartment. Or tend to other matters.
Alright, so we're gonna visit the defense sites. And then basically defense sites, preparations, Spire. This is the last fight. This is it. So we're gonna go first and talk to everybody. And then I believe, I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna wait until the repair files are all done. I don't like reading one at a time. It crushes my momentum. We'll go talk to everybody, but then basically, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that some side quests, because there's one in particular that I can remember of, where that shorty won't show up unless I do a request. Which I don't really care if she shows up or not. I'm just saying it's kind of cool that all these people are coming in name of Aloy, you know? Pretty tight. Rest before the final battle. Yeah, of course we're not resting. We're gonna go talk to our homies at home eds. Oh, they're up there? Well, that's sleeping. I was right. We need to go there in style though, which I don't think is possible. Yeah, can't. But it is what it is. So I was gonna go there in style on my goddamn womanlyism, whatever his name we kept, whatever her name we kept.
Have you just polished that armor, Buvit?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Machines or
Nothing.
bandits try to get past
Out with
me,
it, woman.
they'll have a fight.
Forget I said anything. You look very...
They're together, by the way, if you guys don't know.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You
Oh,
did,
yeah,
Teb.
boy.
But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Yeah, boy.
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it.
He's such a simple guy, man. I like him.
Arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts.
Maybe first, second base. That's it. We give it to him.
When you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Hell yeah, boy.
Maybe we can.
No, we surely can, dog.
Also tried to kill our son
Like the
machine rider
like
stopped
the
him cold.
steel stuff. Pick everything. Yeah,
It's
nice.
always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Little Huntress, you called, so
I like
here
she
I am.
calls us that.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I like her.
don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life.
I like her headpiece. She looks cool. It's like a
enemy
Batman
we face
symbol.
today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture
these
and murder
eye
mothers,
tattoos,
fathers,
teardrops,
families,
homie,
children, and
teardrops.
say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all.
I'm with you, girl.
I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha.
Yup. We'll fight them together. Hell
And I
yeah.
won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Hell yeah. Can I talk to you, homie?
Aloy,
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side.
He's a good fighter. He took down a Ravager, I think.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine
Epitaph. I was gonna say Ipatty. That was way off.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
That's legit the first time I've heard someone say that word.
When you found me,
but I've seen that word so many times.
Death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but what you did, Aloy, it was done well.
I bet.
Although, I can't shake this road, Vinasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Behemoths are used usually for show. Like a bull.
I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall.
Meridian, not Meridian.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Prince Edelman escaped Sunfall.
Okay. These people are fine. Right over here. I believe right here or right down there is where our other homegirl would be. Who else can I talk to here? See, yeah, we haven't done enough side missions to unlock all the individuals that could be here. Oh no, she is here! She is here. It's her. We haven't done our mission yet. Petra, yeah.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then.
Yeah,
I thought
she is.
there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose.
We are
more
thicker.
More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong. You're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Yeah, so you could do a mission with her, and then she would come here and she would actually know us. And I think she's into Aloy, but Aloy is not into her, I can tell you that right now. Hold L2 and R2 to load ammo from a nearby pile. I did. What do I fire it at? Oh.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow. Range is good. Try the next.
And it just sucks up the little cheese balls, the Cheetos.
Take this to heart.
Here they come.
See little cheese puffs. Those cheese puffs getting stuck in here. So they're like blast balls, basically. I don't get how they made this. This is pretty tight.
See? That'll knock a machine on its ass.
Really?
Ancient or no.
Didn't even knock this thing over.
You can hold off an army.
Yeah.
Thank you, Petra. I'll let you finish up.
Honest metal work is hardly work at all. Look after yourself, Flamehair.
Flamehair is a cool name. That is a
I don't
big
make
side.
weapons for a living. It's more of a devotion.
All right, but yeah, we'll do our mission for sure. We'll do all the side missions in this game. But yeah, at this point, we would have already seen her if we did that mission. Which I kind of looked for that mission. I couldn't find it. But yeah, like I wanted to find it myself, but we didn't really explore it as much as I wanted to just yet.
Yeah, I have to.
But the cool thing is that we can still explore everything afterwards. Yeah, this game is something else. So these are the preparations for these people helping out Meridian when they're going to get attacked from all this area. But then Hades, Hades' main mission is to attack the Spire, which is that thing right there. Which is basically an antenna broadcast signal to send out to wake up all the machines. So we're going to be going there, and that's where the main people are at. Our homeboys and home chicks, or homies and homies, my bad. That's where all the juice is at. All the goddamn juice be up in there. Up in here, y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. And this is where the amazing battle will take place. The battle for the ages. But yeah. Let's down here a little bit more. Alright, my bad. For some reason I thought this was on the spire. It's not the spire. We're kind of far. The main story is so good that it's sometimes tough for me to not continue it. But again, we're gonna be...
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived.
The one that I wanted to... We made out.
Fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands.
Hell yeah.
So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Again, we haven't done a lot of the side missions, so a lot of these people... I think everyone will be here because that Petra chick was here. I don't like her, by the way. I don't know why. Something about her. Just she seems like she'd be really unhygienic. I don't know, something about her. So it looks like even if I haven't done all the side missions, those people will be here and we're getting introduced for the very first time. But later on, we can go and do their side missions. But we only care. The only one we care about is Daddy, which is Varl. Where he We haven't found a really good chick yet for Aloy. That kind of sucks. There's no cool chicks in this game besides Aloy. Like, you need to be like really, really deserving to get a chance at you know, exploring Aloy and what her body has to offer. Which sounds so gross. I don't know why I said it like that. I can't believe we haven't come up here. So I always kept mentioning the Spire and I never came here before. Like I had before, like in this playthrough I haven't. Which kind of sucks because it's really cool to come up here. Because the Spire is pretty cool. They see it as like what's the word? They see it as a religious thing, but it's not. Who built it though? Curious about that. It looks so amazing. I wish you can get up there and then just jump down and actually stick the landing. There is a mod to take away gravity, so basically I can fall and no, I won't take any fall damage. Well, there's another the way I said there's no gravity means like I can fly, but there is a mod. I can get the debug menu for this game and I can fly and change literally everything. I can make it snow here, I can make it rain here, I can make it rain and snow here at night. Like I can do anything I want in the game, but I don't like that. However, the other thing you can do... Are they waving at me? I think they're waving at me. The other thing you can do is fly. If you want to fly, you can fly. But the thing that I was talking about is you can remove fall damage, so I can fall from any height. The only thing that sucks is if you remove fall damage, you can't do strike from above anymore, because those things are correlated together.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja,
Four Oseram and one Aloy.
Yeah, they're best
You
guys.
just need a couch and she needs to sit on the couch and then take the picture. Just like this.
Let's not get
like a porno.
Boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight.
I wish there was more missions with these for each of them. Only one for these, I think, so far.
What are we up against, really?
You don't want to know.
I'm not sure. But there's going to be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall.
Hope they all survive.
The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight.
Is what she said.
Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right!
Is what she said.
You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
And for you.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Also, Aaron, what's that pan stent you got there? We talked to them. That's that one right there is go back to Meridian. You see how high we are? The Meridian's all the way down there. I believe there is a mission here. Could be wrong, but I believe there's a mission here. Again, could be wrong, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a mission here. Side mission here. See how easily I get distracted. Alright, big booty girl. Let's go talk to... We talked to Varl and them at the very end. And we set Varl on fire. He's baby daddy.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Not ever.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land.
You need to calm down with that. No one cares.
Here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you
What
through
wrong
this.
stuff?
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Why you gotta be a freak like that, huh? Huh? Why you gotta be a freak like that? Why can't you just be normal? You know what? Your booty hole is on fire now. Have fun with that. It ain't gonna be like you just ate some Taco Bell. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be more people here. Guess not. Guess I'm just remembering to get a snot. Michael Scott. Office. Not the coolest folks here. Hey, shorty, we've never met, baby girl. What's your name? What's your name, huh? Alright, I will have you tonight.
Greetings, Aloy.
Is this his crew?
Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
Hell yeah.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
Look, she's making small talk too.
Many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine.
Yeah, because they don't let you go out.
And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough
Nah,
for you, huh?
I'm the one who's gonna get on my knees.
Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No.
I would have come just to see you one more time.
Oh, hell yeah.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
Hell
So
yeah.
am I.
Alright, Varl, you want to go back here behind in the bushes, or where do you want to get this in? And also, homegirl, you can join in too. You can join in too. Alright, rest before the final battle. These are all done now? These are all done. Okay, cool. We will read them one of these days. No, I'm saving them. I didn't even want to read the first one. This one, it's my fault for reading it. I did not want to read these. Yeah, I did not want to read this one right here. But we're gonna be saving these for actually a. There's a better time and moment to actually read those, and we're gonna save it for that. Okay, it looks like we've done it all. We can jump from here. Oh my god, I almost did it. I almost did it. We have fall damage, right? Oh, Meridian is over there. For some reason, I thought we were so up high that Meridian would be down low, but it's not. Alright, so we finished everything. Now we just have to sleep, and then the last mission will begin. But we're gonna save that for next time. And actually, I don't even know if we're gonna save it for next time. What we could do is we could go around, finish this cauldron, finish this one. Where's the last one at? 2. Is that a cauldron? No. Where are the cauldrons at? I only see 2. It'd be stupid. It's a very high possibility. Like it should be in this area somewhere, but there was already one up here. Yeah, we finished this cauldron cleared. Unless the other cauldron is talking about is the one that we get. Oh yeah, we get one from here. We get one in there, I believe. So yeah, that could be what the spear is talking about. There's only 2 left. So yeah, we could do the cauldrons. We can wait. What is this? There's a snap mod. I'm pretty sure there's a quest right here as well. We finished all the Meridian quest. There's a quest right there. New quest. I'll have to look up the numbers of how many side quests there are, errands there are. We spent 43 hours in this game. I love there's an actual run timer. I love that. 131 grazers, 166 watchers, and we should have a stormbreaker in here, right? Stormbreaker. We legit don't have a stormbreaker? No, we've killed 1 stormbreaker, 10 corruptors, 3 deathbringers, 1 thunderjaw, 1 rockbreaker, human skill. I feel like we should have killed that stormbird instead of overriding it, but now we've overridden it. Machines overridden. 12. Train dummies killed 13. Train dummies is related to an achievement, so good thing that it shows it to you. Very rare items 68. Campfires lit 92. I think campfires is also a achievement. I'd be wrong. Okay, so it's down there. Yeah, it's right there. All right, let's go grab that and then we'll end the video. And then I'll decide what I want to do next episode. We can either I go down. Where do I go down? Oh, it's here? Okay, this thing is a maze. Okay, we'll grab the last one. And then we'll end the video.
Won't find better wares.
I'm pretty sure I will. And then we have data point. Should be the last. Oh. He gave us a little thingy for. Gave us a little thingy for the thingy. What is it? It gave us a little notification for the data point, but was that the one we already saw? Okay, yeah, we'll just go in and grab that and we'll end the video. The next time I'll figure out if I want to actually finish the side mission, finish the final mission, and then we just go and do everything, which I think we should since we're right here. So might as well finish it and continue the story and end it. And then after that, we have Frozen Wilds we can do. We can do all the cool side missions, hunting trials, cauldrons, errands. Not errand the dude, but errands. Why can't I? Okay, there you go. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Most likely we'll just do the side quest to continue on. And then off to Frozen Wilds, which is pretty lengthy DLC as well, because there's a lot of cool stuff in that DLC to do. Yeah. So it's we've played this game for so long, but it doesn't feel like it at all. I feel like I played this game for like 20 hours, but we're pushing 47.7 hours currently on Steam. I know some of those are just me testing out mods and stuff, but a lot of those are actual playtime. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we will be taking on the final mission and completing the main story of this game, but that will not be ending the playthrough. We still have a lot of We have DLC, we have irons, side quests, cauldrons, hunting trials. So a lot of other stuff left in this game, so this playthrough will be continuing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.